Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 10 of the Fiberomancer podcast. Does it feel legit? I've hit double digits, it feels legit to me. This is a podcast where I talk about everything that I am knitting, sewing, and like any other craft that I'm working on during the week. I'm your host Megan. You can find me on Instagram as penny_moons. And I guess that's an introduction. It's been 2 weeks. I was doing vlogs, so I'm like, oh, I gotta actually, and let's get going on to everything because I got a lot to do. We're going to the 3 County Fair tonight, so I'll be vlogging that. And thank you everybody who is watching, who is returning to watch. Thank you everybody who's now newly watching. I do this and then what you are watching. And I also like to vlog, so you're gonna see a vlog again this weekend from probably the 3 County Fair. We're very excited for that. That is tonight, and that is just lives on its way home. He calls me during this. You guys know, you'll get to hear our conversation. It's pumpkin spice latte season, so he's getting us coffee. And I've had like 3 or 4 cups of coffee, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about Halfway to Haunt's Make-Along. That is the make-along that I'm hosting. It is a Halloween-themed make-along. It has already started. It's been going on. You have until Halloween to make something, work on something that is Halloween autumn-themed. There's a bunch of these garments going on, garment knit-alongs going on. Feel free to double dip. But this isn't just about knitting. This is also sewing, DIYs, whatever. And so if you're curious about what we're all working on, Discord group down below, that is where we're talking. I also did make a Ravelry group just because why not, but I'm not talking on there, so if you pop over there, there is a now Fiberomancer channel Ravelry thing, whatever that is. I just don't like the formattings, but it's there now. So if you're curious to find a group on Ravelry for this podcast, that'll now also be linked down below. I actually wrote notes, so if you see me looking down, I'm reading. Notes might not be my best bet. Thanks for everybody who's been watching my vlogs that I've been posting in between. It means a lot to me. I have other interests, and I figured rather than try and jam like a whole life section into this like crafting oriented videos, that I might as well do just my vlogs. So if you want to watch it, if you're interested, watch it. If not, don't. I really enjoy those. I really enjoy showing you guys what I'm up to. It's like more than an Instagram story, you get to really like dive in. But again, because it's not on Instagram, you guys don't seem to check it out as much, but you guys like to watch the stuff on Instagram, so beats me. All right, I don't have any FOs. I haven't posted in 2 weeks and there's no FOs, but that's okay. I'll talk about these first. These are some of the bags that I'm going to list this weekend. Yes, this weekend. I know I said last week on Instagram, but this week for real. These are project bags that I'm making. There is one size. They are one of a kind. I've got, where did I put them? I put them over there. There's some more. But these are the ones that are actually done and need their straps. So I don't know if I've showed these off. There's 2 of these, but their insides are different. They get little ice creams. I'm really a fan of these. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, it's kind of getting blown out. They are like bulldogs, French bulldogs, skateboarding, and I went for like this really grunge plaid. A little Christmassy, but I was kind of going for more like 90s grunge skater. They're definitely reading Christmas on camera, but they're not. Let's see. Yeah, little skateboarding dogs, like what? I cannot get this fabric again, so if you guys like this, please grab them. And then of course, I guess it kind of goes with my grunge. Oh, that's not grunge, that's ice cream. We got munchies, grunge, and of course, some tree stars. I can get more fabric of this. This is just the only bit that I had. So that's polka dots. These will have a drawstring, so they will, they'll just cinch. Like my ball sack. There's more. I have Halloween fabric, but again, I had to get ribbon or something to put through it. We'll get that. These will go listed in my Instagram stories. It'll be first come, first serve, obviously. Oh, here's the fabric that's Halloween that I haven't made any, that I just got some more of. Pumpkins and some cats. I really love this, like neon green cat. I'll probably end up keeping one of those for myself. There's quite a bit of that. All right. Talked about that. So let's talk about my whips. There's a whole bunch of them. I know this showed up in my store, like on my feed when I was sleeping in my bed last week. This is a Felix cardigan, and I decided that, not cardigan, it's not a cardigan. It is the pullover version. There is a cardigan version. I should probably make that because I Freudianly said the cardigan, but it's not. Oh my gosh, it's gonna go so blown out. Can you see it? Can you guys see it? There we go. It is like that, it's the Burnett, what is it? Is it Burnett? I don't know. It's the velvet. It's velvet yarn, and it's just, you can't really, that's the inside. It's so cozy. And the thing about the Felix, it's got like cute, they kind of just look like holes, I'm not gonna lie. Yarn over details. But yeah, this is super oversized. I just wanted something super cozy and soft. I've been holding on to this massive ball. I believe this is the second one I'm using. It, like, the first one yarn barfed everywhere, and it was just, I'm having, I don't know if anybody else has worked with this kind of yarn, the velvet, like baby blanket yarn. It is a nightmare for me to work with. Like, I love it, but I don't think I'm ever going to work with it again. I know there's another ball in a different color somewhere. So me. But I don't think I'm ever going to work with it again. I'm just going to do this because this yarn has been sitting in my stash for like 2 years. I don't even think they make this color anymore. I think it's a discontinued colorway. This is almost done. This is like 1.5 sleeve. I can't even show it all on the camera. But you guys all know how I feel about sleeves. That's going over there because once it gets to sleeves. Again, I had like major cast-on-itis. This is my beauty school. The body's done and I started the neck, so I'm gonna do the mock turtleneck version, so like halfway done with this. And then I just gotta go back in and do the sleeves. The most spooky fun, obviously I've talked about that. We're at 3.5 sleeves that now need to be done. I started another sock because I hadn't started a new sock. This is just a vanilla sock. Let me see, I think the ball band's right here on the floor in front of me. This is from, oh, before I go on, orange yarn is from Yarn Cafe Creation in the pumpkin head colorway. It is from the 2020, last year's Halloween yarn collection. It's tangled in the Felix velvet and it does not want to show up, so you're gonna get half like this. There is another color, I cannot remember what her this year pumpkin color is. It's on the Biscotti sock, which is an 80/20 base, and I love it. So, Yarn Cafe Creation Pumpkinhead, her Halloween collection is up. There is an orange. I talked about it on the last podcast. Not going to talk about it again. I just turned this heel. Well, it's like in the middle of a row. Whatever. I just did my heel turn. For this, I'm going to take this to the Derby tonight. This is just a vanilla sock. It's 64 stitches, cast on a size 1. I just dropped all my stitches off of it because it's in the middle of a row. Anyways, this colorway is Fa La 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 Llama. There we go. By Direful Yarn on the slasher sock base. I just needed another project to work on. You know, we all get in that mood. And on that note, I'm actually wearing knitwear. We'll talk about that after I finish my whips. And then, you know, if you saw my stories, I cast on something else. And I played that Britney Spears song. Oops, I did it again because... which I'm very excited. I wanted to finish this to wear it tonight, but obviously with my cast-on-itis of casting on all the things, I didn't work on this. I'm almost done with the body. Then I would split for the front and the back. This is the open edge cheese. Open edge cheese. Yes, Megan, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm full of caffeine. Open edge tea. Is that right? Yes. By Jessie May. Jessie Made Designs is the tag, but yeah, and the colorway is the Sowit. All right, if you can hear it distantly in the background, tractor just went by. I had to stop. I don't remember what I was just saying, but I'm so like tuned out to having tractors go by and tractor trailers that I don't hear them all the time, but it's that season. It is harvest season. Again, back on track. Open Edge Tee by Jessie Mead Design. Oh, Tristan of Dragonheart Design sent me this little, I don't know if you guys can see the little stitch marker that I'm using with a spooky skull. Don't know where it came from. I just love it. Adds a little bit extra spook spice. But this yarn, this yarn is by Plies and Hellhounds. It is this Samhain color on the ginger base. Is ginger the sparkle base? I don't remember what the base is, but it's the one with the stellina in it. So I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, I can see the flecks. I can see the flecks like up here. Little gold flecks. So pretty. Like, I don't know, I'm just loving this. I also feel like I'm a little bit worried this might wash me out, but I have plans to make a maroon, merlot-y, you know, my color, linen red skirt to go with this tee. Oops. Let's see, what else do we got going on? So that needs to get finished. Okay, so this I haven't showed off. I've been working on this for quite a while. This is my lace weight lace shawl. I had intended to bring this to Disney, and then I didn't feel like working on it. This is in a bamboo tinsel base. It's one of the yarns that they have at Webs in the back for like weaving, but you can also use it for lace weight. In a silver colorway. And it is, I can't stretch it all the way. Can you guys see it? I think I'm 69 rows in because I remember mentally going, nice, nice, when I got to it. But it's growing. Vampire Wine, I can't stretch it. It's larger than my face, circumference. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's been in my queue. I don't even think it's in my queue. I've had this on my list of things I wanted to do since I started to learn to knit years ago, and I'm finally getting around to doing it. But, whew, buddy, I mean, it looks beautiful on this. This is just, I want to work on it more, but it's definitely there. I have one more whip that I have to show you. It is my test knit for the Stitchin' Witch. Jen is the Alice Pinafore. I gotta go get it. I'll be right back. Oof. Okay. All right, back. So this is all I've got out of this. I decided that I was gonna start with the most painstaking part of it, which would be the sash, which is, you normally knit the other part first. I mean, there's no instructions on which part you knit first, but I figured I would pump this out of the way. Gorgeous. And it is like this beautiful, I believe the color is cognac, I don't know. It's like this beautiful brown. It's very me. I'm gonna live my best autumnal cottagecore pumpkin whore life in it, because I have a dress I'm gonna make to wear under it. And yeah, so this is the sash, not for there, but lower, but I'm not standing up more. Whew. And that would be the last whip. Oh, and love sweater, which I haven't touched since I showed you guys last week, because I casted on all the things. But I don't have lipstick on my teeth. I've noticed I get a lot of lipstick on my teeth when I start podcasting. And that would be all of my whips. That would be everything that I have for knitting content, guys, and sewing, because you saw my bags. I guess I'll tell you what I'm wearing, because obviously I forgot this is the Classic Cozy Light by Jessie Mead. The yarn is from Tristan of Dragonheart Yarns, last year's fall collection, Valkyrie Mead, and it is just like the most fun kind of grungy fall colors. There's like this beautiful teal in it. There's some like, I almost want to say like the berry mauve-y colors that I'm obsessed with, and it's just so good. It's definitely probably one of my most worn sweaters. It's got 3/4 length sleeves. Woo! Just fling my legs around. You guys only have to see the top half. I actually put clothes on the bottom half. It's so this is where my natural waist is. It's very, so you can kind of see it's cropped. obviously, because that's my natural waist. So if I wear a skirt, there's a little bit of peekaboo going on, but I'm wearing it's really fun. It's a flannel like baby doll slip dress from Target. And yeah, that would be what I'm wearing. As far as knitting wear goes, adjust the hair 86 times because I jump around way too much for my own good. I gotta get some hairspray, get it like plastered to the side of my face. Can't hear with my ears covered. If you are part of the Halfway to Haunt make-along and you got this far in the video, this is a giveaway. Yes, I'm not going to announce it in the beginning because I actually want you guys to watch all the video. So if you're part of the Halfway to Haunt's make-along and you've got a project listed, comment down below which Sanderson sister from Hocus Pocus is your favorite, because I'm going to give away a copy of Dragon Horde Yarns Sanderson sweater, because that's brand new and it is absolutely fantastic. No, I have not touched mine since I last showed it off. Yes, so you have to comment down below on this video who your favorite Sanderson sister, Mary, Winnie, or Sarah, is your favorite Sanderson sister. And I will draw from these comments, not on Instagram, but I will announce it on Instagram too. And I'll let you guys know in the Discord group, obviously, and the Ravelry group that I don't think anybody's in because I haven't checked it and I don't actually use it. So comment down below your favorite Sanderson sister and you can win a copy of Dragon Horde Designs, Tristan Dragon Horde Yarn, new sweater copy. And I will either send that to you on Ravelry, or I will figure out, if you don't use Ravelry, how to get you a copy of that pattern. I know it is for sale on... Hi, Aurora. Aurora's waving at me from behind it. I will figure out how to get you a copy if you don't use Ravelry. I know it's for sale on her website. I just have to figure out how I can purchase it and then send it to you guys based off of that. But yes. And then I will close that next week when I post next week's episode. So you have a week to do that. All right? Sound good? Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.